a really hard act to follow up, like the professor of hip hop. Like, I only have an associate's in comedy. Where did he go? Professor of hip hop, where did you go? Did you come here for a sec? I need you guys, like, I noticed this while sitting over there. I need you guys to see this. So did you guys notice the blinging necklace he had around his neck? Did you guys see this? That's like the hood transformer. Like, instead of a 2010 Cadillac, he's like an 88 Oldsmobile that he changes out of.
It's all good, though.
Thanks, man. Oh, man. I haven't been on stage in a while, so I haven't written anything, so you guys are fucked. No, I've just been enjoying life and all that good stuff, I guess. I did come to an understanding of one thing. Like, we all have pet peeves that we don't like. And I came to, even tonight, it happened. So a lot of people will come up to you, especially in a bar, and ask you if you have a cigarette. I will tell you this, and a lot of people won't say this to you. I have no problem if you ask me for a cigarette. But if you have a lighter on you and you ask me for a cigarette, you're an asshole. Like, you left the house knowing you were going to ask somebody for a cigarette. Like, I feel better if you're like, you got a cigarette and a lighter? I'm like, all right. You're a good human being. You didn't go out thinking you were going to get a cigarette from anybody. So there you go. By the way, men, stop lighting cigarettes for other men. That's gayer than sucking a dick. Like, when I look over, he's like, I got you. I will knock it out of your hand. So a lot of people here tonight. We really appreciate you guys showing out. 2 years is huge for this. This thing just keeps getting bigger. So with all these people, I would, by a round of applause, do we have anybody in here that's tried online dating? Anybody? 3 people? Lying. Like, all these people right here are on online dates right now. But I tried the online dating thing. I got out of the military, and I had this great idea that I hated going to bars, so I was going to do this online dating thing. So I started talking to this girl. It got really intense. So I'm like, hey, can I get your number? She sent me her number. And of course, ladies, if you didn't know, if on online dating, guys, like, can I get your number? And you actually send us her real number, we're by our computer like, yes, where's my phone? But no, so we started texting. And I didn't know if you guys, it only takes like 3 or 4 text messages, and we instantly ask for a picture. But the bad thing about guys sending pictures to women, we have 3 pictures that we can send you. That's it. You guys have all these different shots you can take. Like, you guys all have that, my personal favorite, like, you go in the bathroom and you, like, set your ass on the counter. You take it in the mirror. You guys have the oldie but a goodie where you, like, take the inside of your forearm and, like, push your boobs up. You guys all have that picture. But does anybody know what the 3 pictures a guy can send? Face, body, dick. That's it. I got nothing else. You get a dick pic, we're done. Don't ask me again. You know what I look like. But so we got into our sending pictures back and forth. So I thought I'd be a gentleman and be nice and be like, hey, you want a picture of my business? That's what I call it. And the exact text I got back was, I'm sorry to tell you, but a dick is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. So no. So here I am at 2 o'clock in the morning trying to tie a zebra bow around my dick so I can send it to her. And then I couldn't figure out which angle would work to make it look bigger. So I ended up just setting it on the ground and taking a picture with my big toe. I like that joke. I don't even care if you guys laugh. That's a true story. I got another actually true story. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. So do we have any people who smoke marijuana here? I'm not a cop, guys. Calm down. That guy didn't care. He's like, yeah, woo! I got nothing in my car. I'm sorry. But I had this great idea. So when I was 18, I had weed for the only time in my entire life. So I smoked weed and I was drinking at the same time. And I don't know if you guys know this, but after you smoke weed and drink at the same time, for the rest of the night, you look like a baby deer that was just born. Like, for the rest of the night, you're the guy walking by like, excuse me. Shit. So, and then you gotta, like, talk to your brain to have it do the things you want it to do. So towards the end of the night, I'm like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down. My drunk high brain thought a beanbag chair would be the best place to lay down. Wrong. So I lay down in this beanbag chair, and I'm on my left-hand side, and I have to ask my brain, I'm like, hey, brain, you think we can roll on over to the right side? And my brain was like, you get one. So I roll over to the right-hand side, and I want you guys all to close your eyes, and you can get this mental picture with me. As I'm coming across, it's like ceiling, top of a guy's head, top of a girl's head. Like, I'm watching a girl that I know and a guy that I know, and she is giving him head. Not just like, like under the covers giving him head. Like, they're both naked, sitting on the couch, and she is going to town. Like, she is just... And then the worst part of the whole story, even watching that, ladies, I don't know if you guys knew this, but when a guy comes, it's not like toxic waste that comes out. It can hit you. It's not going to hurt you. But she did that thing that women love to do, where the guy told her that he was going to come, and she was right here pretty much telling him, like, yeah, go ahead. And then right when it was about to come out, she did the, psych. I'm drunk and high on a beanbag chair across the room, and I go, bitch. Again, I don't care if you guys think that's funny. All my true stories are funny to me. I got one more for you. I love the hip hop stuff, and I love the hip hop that we have here, but there are a lot of artists that are out today that are garbage. Like, I was gonna add a Lil Wayne impression to my act, but it was gonna be horrible. So I would just take that as nailing it. But there's a rapper out. I don't know if you guys heard him. His name is 2 Chainz. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Do you guys know what 2 Chainz' name was before he was 2 Chainz? Titty Boy. There was the one white guy in that room when we were picking names. He's like, I'll be Titty Boy. Guy at the end of the table. Do you have a second name we can go with? But he has this song that he came out with, which is really catchy, but it has the worst lyrics of any song ever. Like, it's called Birthday Song. I don't know if you guys heard it. Pretty much, he says all he wants for his birthday is a big booty hoe. But when you get into the verse, that's when the genius of 2 Chainz comes out. He has a line, she got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. I can only imagine that writing session. Like, he's like, she got a big booty. Hey, man, what we call a girl with a big booty? We call her Big Booty. Hell yeah, she got a big booty, so we call her Big Booty. He circled it. He's like, I'ma make millions. The other line in that song that I guess as a white guy I don't understand is he says, we in the kitchen, yams everywhere. Like, I heard that, and I walked in my kitchen. I was like, babe, we don't have one yam in this house. Guess we're not as hood as we thought we were. All right, guys, that's my time. I really appreciate you guys laughing. You guys enjoy the rest of the acts.
Where's that? Hold the mic, because I got Darren up next. Oh, we do a random draw.